So thank you guys so much for getting on tonight. Like, I'm so excited to do this. There's just so much amazing energy in that event page. And I just wanted to just start off by saying thank you for being there, because coaching has 100% changed my life in so many ways that it's hard for me to kind of like get it all in like a one post. And that's kind of how we came up with this idea of having it a full 24 hours, kind of like just a look into the most important things and the questions that all of us get asked the most. So we're going to go through all of the things that are required as a coach, things that you'll be responsible. Basically, we're going to let you know all of the ins and outs of things that you have to do, things that you don't have to do, and how us as a team will help you kind of make this be whatever it is that you want it to be. And that's the awesome thing too about Beachbody coaching, is there's no like right or wrong way to do it. There's no mold. There's no specific person that could be a coach. I mean, if you guys look around at all of us, like, we're all very different. All of us can be coaches. Anybody can be a coach. And that's something that's really awesome. And I know that I've seen a lot of you guys commenting and saying that you're kind of nervous. Like, how can I coach somebody if I'm not, fit or have ever even used the products? So we're going to touch on all of those things that you guys were kind of talking about, and all of your fears. And we've honestly have all had those fears. So you are 100% not alone. Any little thought that pops in your mind that makes you like second guess what this opportunity could do for you, we've all thought it, and we probably still sometimes think it. It's always a learning. You're going to constantly be changing and growing. But the cool thing that I love about our team specifically is that we're just like a big, crazy, hot mess family. Like, there's no other way to describe it. I mean, we come, I still haven't even showered today. I worked out and taught a class. It's like 9, like, I wake up at 5. Like, just got out of my workout clothes. Like, we are hot messes. And that's the beautiful thing, because we're also still very successful. And it just kind of goes to show that you can make this whatever you want, but it depends on you. But the cool thing is, what we do as a team is we're going to kind of be there with you and for you throughout your entire journey. And we have tons of calls like this all the time. We do one-on-one calls and things like that. But I want to ask you guys a quick question too before we go on any further. Can you guys answer me, if you could wake up tomorrow and you could do anything and get actually paid for it, like, what does that day look like to you? Like, if you could just, not have to worry about how finances or worry about anything else. Like, if you woke up tomorrow morning, what time would you wake up? Would you have an alarm, go off? Would you, what would you ideally do? What would you love to get paid for? Have sex. Well, there you go, Tess. I mean, you're like, oh no, everybody sees that. Seriously, like, write it out in the chat box. Like, what does that ideal day look like to you? Because honestly, for me personally, before I signed up as a coach, I was in my parents' basement, bopping around doing turbo fire all on my own. And all I had was this vision one day that, like, wouldn't it be cool if I was in the video? Like, if I was that person working out, inspiring somebody that I don't even know in their own home, changing their life the way Turbo Fire and Shalene Johnson was changing mine. And that little thought led me here. And I just couldn't imagine. I was like, okay, I wrote down a bunch of things that I loved. And I wrote down a bunch of things that I hated, as far as like a career and jobs and what I wanted my ideal life to look like. And the one constant thing that was on this list was helping people and health and fitness. And that is how I found Beachbody and the coaching opportunity, because it kind of embodies everything. And I also have a background in holistic health coaching. And that would have made me start from literally the ground up. I would have had to create my own products. I would have had to create my own workouts, create something like a Shakeology. And who has time for all that nonsense? I don't. And that was why I fell in love with this opportunity and realized that so many things could change because of it. Just because you decided to take that little chance and say, like, I'm going to follow my heart right now. And I have no idea what this means. I'm not really sure what a coach is, but I just know deep down that I feel like I should be doing something like that. Helping people, working on myself, and sharing my love of these programs that I just have become so obsessed with. Like, I am a CJ lifer. Whatever that woman says, I will do. Obviously, you guys feel the same way about Shaun T, because you're recording his show, you know? It's definitely one of those things. So if you have those thoughts that pop up in your head, this is a good thing. Oh, yes, thank you. CJ is Shalene Johnson. If you have those thoughts, then this is exactly where you're supposed to be. Did you guys all write down what you want to do? What your ideal day would be? I see a lot of laughing. Clearly, I need to check the chat box. Okay, good. Okay, keep writing if you guys haven't.
So while Merritt checks the chat box, I'll go ahead. For those that don't know, my name is Stacy. I have been a Beachbody coach for 2.5 years. I do this full time. And I'll just give you a quick briefing because it's so funny. Meredith is actually one of my best friends. I'm in her wedding. We met through Beachbody. We are completely different. You guys all see, if you guys follow Mare, you know she is like a wooer. She's like crazy, right? I am 100% introverted. I'm that friend that's like, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing this right now. Completely introverted. When I first started Beachbody, I was at my lowest low. I'm a single mom. At the time I was living with my parents. Growing up, I just had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. No passion, nothing. Started Insanity, quickly figured out through Instagram that I could kind of make this a thing, but I really just wanted a discount on Shakeology. So I signed up, joined an awesome training that my team had, and within a day was like, I got to do this. I have to do this. This is my calling. So here I am 2.5 years later. And I just kind of wanted to go through what I do with my days. 2.5 years ago, and if you're working full time, this will not be your day. This can be your day 2.5 years from now, or 2 years, or a year, depending on how. The cool thing about Beachbody is whatever you put in, you're going to get back. If you put in tons of time, you're going to get an amazing amount of, not money, but money will come with it, but relationships, friendships, you'll gain so much. A lot of you who are coaches on here who work full time, and we'll teach you guys this when you join us. We are all about power hours. So we tell you exactly what you need to do and how you'll be successful, and you fit it into an hour, a committed hour or two, depending on your day, and you're done. Mare and I, though, because we do this full time, I usually wake up. I don't have an alarm. Hayden's in preschool. Hayden is 4.5 years old. Hayden's in preschool. We both really love sleep. So some days he's late. It's fine. Like, no big deal. No alarm. I wake up. I normally listen to personal development. Another amazing thing about Beachbody is we are so driven to help ourselves become better versions of ourselves. And so you probably hear us all talk about personal development. Honestly, when I first signed up, I thought it was a crock of shit. I hated it. I was like, stop telling me to read personal development. I thought it was baloney. Until I actually started doing it and was like, whoa. So I start my day with personal development. I take Hayden to school. He just goes to school 3 days a week. The other 2 days, we just hang out and play. I come back home, I work out, I make breakfast after I do everything for him and drop him off at school. It's kind of me time for an hour. And then I come back, I go on Facebook and check in with all my groups. So we have a new coach training. We have an awesome leadership group going on where we all have really big goals and we're pushing each other and we're there for each other. So I check in with all my groups, and then I have coach calls. So I get to talk to my awesome coaches who are all basically my best friends. So I get to talk to them every day. So that's amazing because it's basically like you're spending the day with your friends like this. We talk just like this. And then I spend a lot of my day just making new friends, usually on Instagram or Facebook, just starting new conversations, not even about Beachbody, just honestly reaching out to people, making new friends. I like to join groups. Hayden is gluten and dairy free, so I like to meet other moms that have the same thing going on at home. Just expanding my network and talking to new people. And then after Hayden's in bed, which he's not in bed right now, but he's being very quiet, luckily. Usually 2 or 3 times a week, I'll have a call just like this, a team call. But it's honestly, I make my own schedule. It's amazing. If I'm traveling, I can do everything from my phone. So I'm able to really take my work anywhere that I need to go or want to go.
So I know a lot of questions were about like exactly what coaches do all day, and it's going to obviously depend on you, your life, if you have a full-time job, if you're a stay-at-home mom, like your life is going to basically tell us how to help you plan your day and how to help you really like hone in on exactly what you guys want out of this. So that's something that we do on our team. We do this like personally, like one-on-one. We call them one-on-one calls, where it's just you and the person that you signed up with, your coach, and we sit down and we make a game plan and we kind of reverse engineer your goals and kind of give you action steps and daily things to do that will get you to that goal. Okay, which is awesome because I know when I first signed up, before I signed up, I was talking to another coach, but I don't know, she didn't really like get it, and I didn't feel like she got it. And then when I met my coach, Sarah Try, she was doing it full time. And when I saw her posting about this thing that she was doing, I was like, how the hell is she a Beachbody coach and does this full time? Like, can you really like do that? Can you really make that much money and replace a full, like, legit 9-to-5 job? So I messaged her and I was like, well, obviously if she's doing it, she knows what to do. She's obviously like doing something right if she's this successful. And she does these apprenticeship groups where she basically holds your hand and helps you learn and grow and make it happen for yourself. And I signed up the next day with her because I believed in that. And because I think that's sort of like where I come from in a way, that has trickled down to all of us and all of our teams. So we all work with you guys one-on-one. Okay. Which is awesome because I know for a lot of you guys, that's just such a big fear, is just the fear of the unknown. Like, what if I fail? What if I bomb? What if I don't know the answer to this question that somebody's asking me? Like, I don't know. I've never done anything with Tony Horton. Like, how would I know, like what, he is about?
I got to chime in real quick. Beachbody also is amazing, and we are given a coach online office with amazing product information, just every single answer to every single question you could possibly have is in the website that will be given to you.
Yeah. Basically. So you basically have all of the materials and resources that you could ever possibly need at your fingertips. And we basically kind of give it to you in a specific order and the right way that you should kind of go about it, and how to not be spammy and how to not be this like pushy, crazy salesperson. Because I know that you guys have all probably have known somebody that might have done something like this, whether it's like the nail thing, right? Like the Jamberry thing, or the eyelashes, or the It Works, or what else is another one? Isogenics. You know, like when you see all these people, and I mean, I get spammed all the time, and I'm like, clearly I'm already a coach. And it's just interesting to see other coaches asking me to become coaches. And that is not what we do on our team. Just so you guys know, you will not be that person. You will not be that that coach or the one that goes around spamming people, because you don't want to be spammed yourself. So why would we encourage you to do that, right? So don't worry about any of that stuff. But now let's talk about how to earn money. You guys excited about that topic? I know, everybody loves to earn money. So it is 100% possible to make this a full-time job. Like Stacy and I do this full-time. And it is basically, you're starting your own business. So I really want you guys to understand that, like when you sign up as a coach, there's a variation. Like some people sign up as a coach just to get the cool discount. Some people sign up as a coach to maybe just like help people here and there. Some people sign up as a coach to make it a life change, to make it a real legit business. So when you sign up, it's like you're becoming an owner of a store. It's like you're becoming an owner of your own business. So when you go to open up your own business, you have to figure out how you're going to earn money. So what we set out to do is within your first month, our goal is to help you make what you put back in. Like, so we help you earn back at least what you've put in and a little bit extra to help you get some Shakeology the next month. So that's our goal, is to help you guys start off right by getting back everything that you've already invested and then a little bit extra. Okay, so because it's retail, you get retail sales on commissions. So there's two different versions. You can get 25% off commission on anything that you sell. So if somebody purchases a 21-day fix from you, you'll get 25%. But here's the cool thing. If you guys sell what's called a challenge pack is a program of your choice and Shakeology bundled up together, you guys actually earn 35% commission. Okay, so you earn commissions. You also earn what's called, we call them cycle bonuses or team bonuses. There's tons of ways to earn bonuses. And these things happen weekly. So we get paid every single Thursday morning. The money is just like right in your account. And what happens, so you'll get a team cycle bonus is basically the way that we work together as a team. So if I'm successful, you guys will be successful. If you're successful, I'll be successful. So we are constantly helping each other build up this team volume, and that team volume turns into cycle bonuses. And this is kind of one of those things that like it might take like 3 months to understand fully, but once you're in it and you actually see it happening, then you'll understand it. So it's one of those things that it didn't click in my mind. Like sometimes I still get confused and I make Stacy do like calculations for me because like I'm just not a numbers person. But it took me a while to understand how these team cycle bonuses work. But what you want to just focus on is helping your team grow, working with each other on the team, and your team cycle bonuses will just also naturally start coming. You also earn bonuses if you help sponsor another coach, and that coach is also really successful. So you get matching bonuses, you get team cycle bonuses, you get fast start bonuses, and honestly, to be totally honest with you guys, most of my income is from the team. My income doesn't come from retail sales. I don't sell that many Insanity, like DVDs. That's not where I make the most money.
Same over here. I want to say 90% of my paycheck is team cycle bonuses. So that is for my team being amazing, basically. Another awesome thing is when you sell a challenge pack. I'm sorry, my dog is chewing like a super loud bone over there. When you sell a challenge pack, people are going to get the Shakeology and the program. A lot of you know once you start drinking Shakeology, you can't stop. Like, you know how amazing you feel, and you will probably drink it for the rest of your life. So when those people get Shakeology shipped to them every single month, you get commission from that every single month. So as long as you're helping 3 people a month, think about 3 people a month. If they stay drinking Shakeology a year from now, like, the income opportunity is amazing.
Yeah. And that's the cool thing too. Like, if you guys don't know anything about Shakeology, for me personally, Shakeology has been a legit game changer. Like, I have been drinking Shakeology every single day for 3 years. And before drinking Shakeology, I used to get sick like 4 times a year. I would be knocked out on my face all the time, so sick. My immune system was a mess. My digestion was a mess. My endo was a disaster. And because Shakeology has helped me personally so much, I know that it can help so many other people. And that's something that you guys will just share. But in the long run, it's going to be that one thing where, like, it's just like Stacey said, like, the amount, like that one order, if somebody continues to get it over a series, like a year, I mean, that's like potentially like life changing. Because, you know, if they're on medications, there's ways to get off medications from it. So something like Shakeology on a month-to-month basis is going to help you, obviously financially, but it's going to help so many people because of what it can do for you.
And Mare, can you earn something 4 times a year? Quarterly?
Oh, yeah. You get quarterly bonuses. I forgot about that. Isn't that amazing? And so you get quarterly bonuses 4 times a year, and your bonuses can range anywhere from about $600 on up. Like, some of like the bigger coaches that have been doing this for a longer time, that have a bigger team. I mean, what are they? They're
like $35,000, $40,000.
$1,000
4 times a year
in one paycheck on a Thursday,
on top of whatever their normal paycheck is.
just sitting there in your bank account, and it's all from your team.
Like, this still blows my mind, and I've been doing this for 2.5 years.
Mind-blowing. Like, the amount of potential that is here. Like, if you guys think about it, what would $1,000 a week do for you?
Even $100 a week.
Like, if you guys can think about that, like, how much would your life change if that was you? If you could be earning $1,000 a month extra, like, that is totally possible, and it can happen pretty quick. Yeah, I want that too, Becky.
Also, you guys have probably heard Mare and I talk about helping 3 people a month more than once. Beachbody is amazing at rewarding us for helping these people. If you help 3 people a month, Mare, where are we going in a couple months?
We're going on a cruise. We're going to Jamaica and Haiti. Interesting.
We're helping people.
Yeah, for free.
Not that many, like, yes, in the long run, it ends up being a lot of people, but it's nothing out of reach. It's nothing, like, my little introverted self can help 3 people a month.
Yeah. So you can earn these trips, guys. Like, so trips like this, you can earn a trip. Next year in 2017, the trip is to the Dominican Republic, to the Hard Rock. Like, that place is no joke. And
you guys who are on this call today can 100% earn that trip.
100%. So all of us can be on this trip together in 2017. Exactly. Right? Like a no-brainer. I mean, you're going to get paid to, like, take care of yourself, help other people, and go on trips. Like, #duh. Yeah, it's just amazing, right? So that's like another added perk. And if you guys do have kids, you can bring them too to these trips. Like, it's not like an adult only thing. Like, you get one guest for free, but if you wanted to, you could upgrade and have your kids come.
And there's like all different ways to earn resort dollars, and just there's all different things.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, and also like for the cruise, we have cruise dollars, so we can take excursions and we can use that money for our drinks and drink packages and a fancy dinner and go to the spa. So you can earn trip dollars based on how many people a month you help. Mm-hmm. You think about it that way. That's another added bonus.
So when you first join as a coach, I just kind of want to give you a glimpse. I feel like Mary kind of touched on this, but your first month as a coach, we have a new coach training, it's a Facebook group, but it's not too interactive because we just started doing these amazing new coach emails. So you'll get an email every day with kind of just a task and what you should be doing. We kind of just lay it out there for you. We will schedule one-on-ones with you and talk to you weekly. There's team calls like this, like we had mentioned, every single week on a different topic that people are struggling with. We ask you guys what you need help with. We work with you to figure out what you want from this. It's totally all based on your goals, what you want. This is your business. We just want to help you achieve what you want to achieve. Shoot, I totally had something and I just totally forgot what I was going to say.
You're doing so well.
It's gone.
I know.
But, and like Mary said, our main goal your first month when you sign up is to help you help 3 people and earn back that money that you spent to open basically your franchise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it too. Thinking about it like a franchise. Because that's exactly sort of what it is. I mean, you're still going to be who you are. You just have this awesome thing in your back pocket that you can give to people. So that's what we'll do is, so once you guys get all of your email trainings, you'll also have an accountability and support group just for new coaches. And this group is going to be a closed accountability group, just somewhere where you can go and get extra trainings, things like how to make pretty pictures on social media, and things like how to start talking up to people, what a challenge group even is and how to run a challenge group, things like that. We cover it all. And then, just like Stacey said, based on your goals, what we do is we kind of break you out into smaller groups, like we call them push groups. So you'll be teaming up with people that have similar goals to you, so you guys can kind of run together towards that goal. So we'll partner you guys up and help you kind of really, truly make this exactly what you are. But you're not alone. We have calls like this once a week where we do tons of different topics, a lot of trainings. You guys will have access to everything. And also because we're an elite team, we get all of the trainings first, which means like anytime there's a new training series or new training videos, they send them out to the elite teams first, which is awesome. Okay, so you guys will have like first access to all of that stuff. And then I see a lot of things popping up. So we'll talk about what you guys need to do to get started. Okay, so like say you're ready right now. Also, here's another thing. So the first person to sign up tonight as a coach wins some prizes from Stacey and I.
We have some good things to give away too.
Really good things. So if you are thinking about signing up, kind of get ready, okay? Because this is what's going to be required. This is going to be what we're expecting in your commitment level, okay? So what you'll need to do, the best way to sign up as a coach is through getting a challenge pack. And remember, Challenge Pack is a program and Shakeology bundled up. And this way, you get all of your coach fees waived. Your shipping will be reduced greatly. You'll also get 30 days of Beachbody on demand, which is kind of like Netflix for workouts. So you can log in anywhere you are and access a bunch of programs. You will get all of your coach materials. You'll get put in all of our trainings. And it's your nice little package bundle that gets sent to you with everything that you need. Okay.
And another reason we 100% recommend a challenge pack is because how could you talk about something if you weren't doing it, right? You'd feel really weird and awkward. But if you're drinking Shakeology and doing a program and getting results, people are going to come to you and ask you why you look freaking amazing and what you're doing.
Exactly. So that's a cool thing too. So when you guys sign up, your first job is to take care of yourself and get through your program. Your first responsibility and your first job is to take care of you and to get back to why you signed up and to get yourself on the right track and feeling good and being like in this new mindset. So you're going to usually, honestly, like Stacey said, the more time you guys put into your business, the more it's going to grow and the faster that it will grow. So if you can start off with giving me about 3 to 5 hours a week, you're golden.
And Meredith and I have tweaked this, I feel like close to perfection.
Most.
And you will be doing exactly what you need to do to be successful.
Exactly. Yeah. So your challenge pack is going to be the first thing that you kind of get started. And they range anywhere from 140 and up, depending on what program you pick. So if you get something that's on sale for that month, then it's in the 140 range. So usually for the most part, the most challenge packs are between 140 and 180. So it's totally up to you which one you want to go for. But we recommend you picking the program that's best for you and that you want them, something that's going to work for you and that you're actually going to enjoy. And then you'll get your Shakeology flavor of choice too. Mm-hmm. Okay. So then what also is going to happen, you'll get all of your coach fees waived, all of that stuff too. Military, vets, if your spouses or if you're in the force, I don't know my terminology. I don't know if that's the right word. Force. We'll go with it. You get all of your coach fees waived. So your coach fee, once you sign up, is a $15.95 monthly fee. And your $15.95 monthly fee covers all things like your Coach Online office, that Stacey was saying, where you have all of your trainings in. It also covers 3 websites. So you guys will automatically have, technically 6 websites because you have an English version and a Spanish version, just in case you guys speak Spanish.
Okay, I'm going to explain this because Mayor's just not as excited as I am about this because I think our online office is freaking amazing because we have all of our customers in one place. We can mass email anybody. We have all of their information. We have direct deposit every single week. We have every single training material you could even ever imagine, including things for like challenge groups and the products and all the trainings, all the leaderboards, everything. Websites.
Yeah,
access to like coach, like if you ever need help and need to call Beachbody, you can chat them, email them, whatever from your website. It's just all in one place for you, which
nice.
If you're a business owner, that's just amazing.
So you're basically just paying that $15.95. $5 is like a service fee, which is great. I mean, if you guys have ever tried to make a website, it's not easy and it does not cost $15. Because I've been there and I've tried. But also as a coach, you guys get 25% off. So you get 25% off of everything here on out once you sign up. So that 25% doesn't start until you're officially a coach after your first purchase. So when you sign up, so say you sign up and then the following month you want to get your Shakeology again, you'll get it at a 25% discount. And It ranges because based on where I saw a question pop up about how much it is, but it depends on where you live and the shipping. If you're in Canada, it's going to be a little bit more. So it depends on where you live. You can get all of this stuff at a discount. You can get all the new programs at a discount. You can get future programs at a discount.
And you get all the new programs first.
Yeah. Yes. As coaches, you get all of the programs first. They get released to coaches first for 2 or 3 weeks, which is awesome. Okay. So that's basically the kind of the fees and things that are involved. There are no requirements. You do not have to purchase anything and hold programs what is it, like Mary Kay or
yeah. Oh, that's what I said. Yeah.
Not like that.
Beachbody handles all the shipping, everything. We don't hold credit card. You don't have to enter orders. Yes, we enter what they want. If somebody wants 21-day fix and Shakeology, we enter those 2 things in their email address, and then they are sent an email where they fill out all the shipping and billing info, and Beachbody handles that. Yeah. We don't have to hold any product, nothing, which is
amazing. Because if you guys have ever done any of those things in the past, I think my mom used to do the Tupperware thing, and she had to buy Tupperware in bulk and then do try to sell it off. So you guys don't have to do that.
No. And if something happens down the road and for whatever reason you just need to cut back on Shakeology 1 month, nothing will happen. Your coach account won't go anywhere. You won't be penalized.
Yeah. So I know sometimes obviously life happens, and if you're just focusing on those your three a month, everything will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Just 3.
So that's kind of the basics of it. There really isn't anything else. You do have to talk to people. You do
it.
Yeah, you do have to share your journey. You do have to talk to people and tell people that you're drinking this shake thing. And you will have to say. So that is something that you guys will have to do. But because you'll be doing it, I always say it's like when you go shopping and you find this really awesome dress on sale with a coupon, and there's all of these amazing discounts, and this dress can be worn in the summer, the winter, and the fall. It's just the perfect life-changing dress. Wouldn't you want to tell your best friend about this dress? Wouldn't you want to tell everybody how great this dress is because it's changed your life? That's what I would want to do. I will talk about Forever 21 until I just fall to the floor, because I love Forever 21. So I will talk about it. Yeah, I will. Thanks, Jackie.
Sure.
I will totally talk about Forever 21 for hours. I will also talk about Beachbody for hours because I have that same love. So if it comes from your heart, guys, and if it comes from the right place, that salesy stuff, that pushy stuff is just going to go away, because you won't even be knowing you're doing it, because all you're going to be doing is sharing what you are personally doing today and how you're improving yourself and how you will be better tomorrow. That's it. So those are your requirements. Oh, Brooke, yes. I saw you.
Can we just call out Lacey really quick? She's already trained up.
Yay!
Welcome, Lacey.
Lacey! You
Yay!
Welcome.
She's my coach now. Yay!
Yay! Lacey, who sent you here? Who are you here
Me.
with? Yay!
Christina.
Yay! So excited.
We grew up at neighboring towns, I believe. We live in neighboring towns, basically.
And how did you guys reconnect? And how did you find your way up?
Facebook.
Yay, the power of Facebook, right? It's crazy. I know, so exciting. Welcome. So now you're going to be stuck with us for a long time.
Forever.
So I hope you enjoyed this call, because this is what you're going to deal with every week.
I'm down.
Yay! So exciting. So we're going to open it up for anything that you guys want to talk about. If there was something that I didn't touch on, if there's something that's going on in the chat box that you want to chat about.
Unmute yourself and ask away.
Yeah, don't be scared. This is a safe place, guys. I can start unmuting people and asking questions because I am fabulous at that. Just so y'all know. I gave some of y'all a heads up if I was going to call on you. Some I didn't.
She totally will.
Yeah.
She'll unmute you and ask you questions.
I have a question.
Okay.
I'm having really bad internet problems, by the way. But anyway, so I'm on my phone. I don't even know if you guys can see me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I've had a lot of people asking me about Shakeology. And do you have any like pointers as to how to go about it when someone's like, hey, tell me about this Shakeology thing? I don't want to go into some sort of script where I'm like, oh, it's this, blah, blah, blah. And it's, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when I first signed up, I went to my coach online office and I went to the marketing tools. And in there is every single program that you could possibly, that Beachbody has, including Shakeology. And I literally just read about Shakeology. I just soaked up everything I could. I read the bag. I read the ingredients. Shakeology also has a blog. But I honestly, when people ask me about Shakeology, I tell them why I love it. Mm-hmm. What it's doing for me, how long my hair is, how I have nails that I've never had, just all different, how it's helped me.
Yeah. Right. It's just kind of hard because, I know that they all know that I just started drinking it, which I can already tell an amazing difference in the energy. Like, it's crazy, the energy that I have after drinking it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm just not ready to be like, oh, I can't be like, oh, it's changed my life because I've only been drinking it for a few days,
Yeah,
so
but you could say, though, like, you could say,
I've only been drinking.
I haven't been drinking it for that long, but I can already feel and see a difference, just like you told us. That's exactly what I would say.
Or your upline coach can maybe talk to you about how it's changed their life, and then you can say, my coach is, his benefits is this. So you do that too.
It's been like the only thing I've been able to put in my body probably in the past 3 years that has not hurt me. With endo, which is crazy.
But yeah, that's exactly it. It's taking what it does, what this program, like your workout or Shakeology or cooking, has done for you and is doing for you, and sharing that. That's the best way to kind of get your message out there. Thank you. That was a great question. Does anybody else have a question? You can unmute yourselves.
I love all the flavors so far. I haven't tried cappuccino, though.
The cafe latte. Has anyone changed their orders yet to cafe latte? Look at all those hands.
I'm changing Joey's to it this weekend.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, they're a new flavor. And that's another thing, too, about Beachbody, guys. Like, they're always coming out with something new. They're always trying to improve. We're even, like, in the works of coming up with an app to help people track them better. Like, there's a new program from Tony Horton coming out soon. We just launched this new flavor of Shakeology. Like, there's all these things in the works. Beachbody On Demand is blowing up. There's even workouts for pregnant women up there. Like, they're getting very specific with key things that they're going to start offering. So there's so much more coming, like, down the pipeline. Like, you guys will, Beachbody is like the forefront of the industry. So you'll never be like a few steps behind. You'll always be one step ahead with us. So many people changed their Shakeology orders. Did I miss anything from the chat box? You guys don't have any other questions? You can unmute yourselves. Don't be scared. No? No questions at all? Really? All right.
You know they have questions. So
I know. You all have questions. Let's go. Here, I'm going to, Harmony, can I unmute you? Thank you. So, can you share how you found Beachbody?
I found Beachbody through you.
Yes, I stalked you.
Never heard of it before. I had no idea it existed. And this random person reached out to me on Instagram and was like, hey, I like what you're doing. And yeah, I was definitely super skeptical because I follow paleo diet, so I already eat super healthy, and I was already kind of like attempting to build some kind of some sort of online presence to help people heal themselves. So yeah, I was definitely super skeptical, and I know I gave Meredith a super hard time. But I eventually caved and decided to just try Pio and vegan Shakeology. And pretty much my first month, I was like, okay, so I was taking like $300 worth of supplements a month to keep my PCOS under control. And I stopped taking all of those just to try Shakeology. And I ended up not needing to take them ever again. So I was still just drinking the shakes and loving them. And yeah, and I love Pio. I loved it so much I got certified to teach it. And yeah, I'm just a full-blown Beachbody groupie now. But I had literally never heard of it. And I was like, okay, I'll be a coach.
Yeah.
So it's huge.
And I know a lot of you guys, some of you guys have never even tried Shakeology, and some of you guys have never even tried a Beachbody program. And that's the thing. If you guys have never tried it, it's okay. That's how I started too, honestly. The only thing I ever did before signing up as a coach was Turbo Fire. I never had Shakeology before, and I took a chance because I knew that it could be that one thing that was a game changer for me.
And you know what else is amazing? Not like you'll have to, because I kind of guarantee you won't have to, but if you for some reason hate it, you can return it and get all of your money back. All of it.
So even if you guys drank your full 30 servings on day 29, you can call, or day 30, you can call and be like, I don't want it anymore, and they'll give you your money back. So if you guys don't like the flavor or you don't like the taste, don't worry, because you can return it. But honestly, I don't really know that many people that do. It's kind of one of those things where you just get like hooked. Like it might take you a few tries to find your blend or your signature style. Like I'm a psycho and I have to only have 4 ice cubes in mine. 5 is like too slushy and 3 is just like not enough. Yeah. So like it might just take a little time. So you like you need 6, right? Like you just gotta find what you like. It all depends on your taste buds. It all depends on what your day is gonna look like. Like she adds banana to hers and spinach, but I would rather eat my spinach and my banana, so I'm not gonna add it. You guys hear that? Party animals downstairs. But yeah, so I saw that coming up. Do you guys have any other questions? Does anybody want to unmute themselves?
I have a question.
Okay.
Well, first of all, I keep getting the chat on from my face. Anyway, the girls that have tried Pio in this group have pretty bad and inflammation pretty bad. Are you all having to make patients? How does that work for you all?
Oh, you're breaking up, love. Can you type it in the chat box? You're breaking up.
Can you hear me now? Am I breaking up?
Kinda. But just type it in the chat box if you can.
I could find the chat box, but it's hard on
there. She was saying is the inflammation had with people who've done Pio, like with that she wanted to know because she hasn't tried Pio yet if she's people who've had bad inflammation.
Chris, we can definitely talk about that in our group, and then that way you can get instant access from like our girls. I mean, most of the team We either have endo or PCOS, so we'll definitely talk more about that.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Does anybody else have any questions about coaching? What is required of you? Does anybody want another chance to earn another prize? You guys don't look that excited about earning prizes. I mean, I'm all about the prizes.
Yay, prizes.
Oh, thanks. And we have another prize too that we're just going to randomly select once our call is ended. But we have one more prize if anybody else signs up tonight as a coach, and it's going to come right from Stacy and I. We've got tons of stuff. There's ways that you guys can get Shakeology. You can get a awesome Shakeology shaker cup. We've got stupid question. Not a stupid question. Let's read. How do you sign up to be a coach? So if you guys are, not a stupid question. You'll want to get in contact with the person that sent you here. And what you will do with your coach, your friend that sent you here, is we will work with you, pick out your program, and then we will pick out the Shakeology that you want. And then what we'll do is your coach will send you an email that will take you directly to your enrollment. So that way you don't have to do anything. We just send you over an email and you just basically go pay. And then you're in. And then what you do right after you sign up is we will add you to our team page on Facebook. We will automatically have you getting your emails. We'll add you to a challenge group and our trainings. So basically the second you sign up, it's kind of like go time. Just roll with it. You'll be able to have calls with us. You'll jump on our team calls, all that fun stuff. So once you guys sign up, it's go time. Anybody else have any other questions? You guys are all so quiet. Oh, thanks, Michelle. You're dancing with me. I like people that dance.
You were totally dancing to the beat of Nick Jr., whatever my toddler is watching.
Oh. There you go. I'm not at that stage in my life, so I don't have the toddler. I don't have those shows going on. I have the cursing stuff still blaring. All right, so if you guys don't have any other questions, stay tuned, because in our event page is where we're going to announce our 2 other winners. And please let us know too. Comment in the event page if you did also sign up. So I know Lacey, you signed up, but anybody that signs up tonight is going to get a prize directly from Stacy and I. So if you guys are interested in the Fixate book, or if you want to try out our performance line, or you want to try out all of the flavors of Shakeology, we have all of these fun stuff. Super cute Shakeology cups, team shirts, swag. I'm all about the swag. So if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. Any other questions? Okay.